Hello, welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. This is Kazorch, and I've made it back to Imperial Intelligence Headquarters. We're going to return to Captain Medley and let him know that we found all those ID tags. Had to kill a few of his men to get him back, but whatever.
You got the IDs. Fantastic. Let me see. That's Commander Gargan's all right. What was it like in the Dark Temple? I've yet to hear anything that didn't sound like pure raving.
Just some weird lights. No big deal.
Huh. Still wish I could have got him myself. Would have saved me some unpleasantness. Listen to me. Unpleasantness. I'm even starting to talk like a spy. Friend, remember when I said Sith didn't want anyone in the Dark Temple?
This ain't sounding too good.
I wish there was another way to handle this, I really do. I can't risk the Sith ever finding out you went into their precious Dark Temple, which means you're now a liability. I apologize. This isn't the way a fighting man should die. Guards!
Well, let's take him out. You brought this on yourself.
That went wrong, didn't it? Got a hole in my gut. I'm not going to beg. Turning on someone who did their job is wrong. We both know it. Here's your writ. It tells the Mandalorians you did your job. And here's your pay. The rest is up to you.
Bribe me, Captain, and do it well.
That I can do. I've got all sorts of resources at my disposal. I'll send you some top-of-the-line weaponry as soon as you're out of here. That work for you?
I'm glad this didn't have to get personal.
It never was. Believe me, you're everything a man should be. I wish I'd... Well, it's too late for regrets. What's done is done. Good hunting to you.
Alrighty. Let's go return to Krista and let her know we finished our third bounty. Then we just gotta... Then we'll be in the Great Hunt, right? That's a PvP mission terminal. No big deal. Okay, we gotta get all the way over there. This is the quickest way over there. Here I've got a couple of things planned this episode. So hang tight, we're going to do a few different fun things eventually. Just got to get through a little bit of story first. Hopefully by the time next episode starts, we will be well into the next planet. But we'll just have to see. I don't remember exactly how long some of these class story sequences are. Oh, there's a trainer here. That's one of the things I was going to do. We got speeder piloting. Because we got speeder piloting, what we're going to do is come into the cartel market here. Collections. And now we have to unlock one of the vehicles that we've previously unlocked. I'm looking for a specific one. Okay, it's not in shipment 1. I keep forgetting where it is. Is it? Yeah, there it is. Orlean Patriot. I really wanted to unlock this one because... Oh, my chat window's in the way. Okay, vehicles. The Orlean Patriot, if you look, I'm just going to put it here because I'm not going to use any other vehicles now. If you look at the thing, it says offering excellent protection against being knocked off. And that's something that not all mounts have, is protection against being knocked off. Like when you accidentally run by enemies and they start shooting at you, sometimes they can knock you off your speeder. And so this one will actually give you decent protection for that. So that's why I've unlocked that one in the cartel market. But here we are. Hey, Krista.
You're alive! Some Mandalorian big shot named Taro Blood said you were dead. They're about to start the melee without you.
I can't wait to kill that man.
You're gonna have to wait until after the melee.
All the other hunters who survived are already inside. Get in there.
Back in a flash.
That's the spirit.
Alright, we'll just take 12 data crystals, because that'll help with our gear a lot better than just getting a temporary chest piece. Looks like we need to refill this. There we go. Let's get up there and start.
And the last hunter left standing joins the Great Hunt. Simple as that. All weapons are allowed, but you fight alone. No assistance. And it looks like we have a latecomer.
Somebody made up a story I was dead.
Your competitors were relieved to hear it. Too bad for them, huh? Huntmaster, will you do us the honor?
Today, many hunters earn glory in death and defeat. One hunter earns eternal glory. Good hunting to all.
We all heard tales of your exploits, Hunter. Perhaps I'll turn them into a song to commemorate your death.
Make sure it's something you can dance to.
Consider it done. I'd wish you luck, but it wouldn't help. So I'll just say goodbye.
Enough! You hunters are the best that the galaxy's goons and thug lords could send us. Now show us which one of you will join the Great Hunt. Fight!
Alright, and we're in a free-for-all. Everybody's fighting each other. You're fighting me, so I'm just gonna fight you back. Come on. I don't need that, or that. Sweet.
The melee is over. One hunter remains.
That's me. That's right. Cheer for me. I'll start chanting my
Quite
name.
a show you put on. Blasted fun to watch. How do you feel, Hunter?
I just stomped my competition into the dirt. I feel great.
Enjoy it. Things only get harder from here.
Let the hunter stand before me. He is honored beyond all common hunters. Let it be known that...
This is simply ridiculous. I mean, really. This needs to stop right now.
You die, scum.
No! No! No unsanctioned kills in the Great Hunt.
You
Rules.
see, that's a perfect example. I must object to this farce. That thing does not deserve to enter the Great Hunt. His credentials are a lie, fabricated by his little gutter rat of a sidekick. He deserves no honors.
You lying, cheating, murdering scum!
We know this hunter's history, Blood. The Huntmaster has ruled.
You fools! This is a place of honor, a competition of elites. Mandalore will hear of this.
I sure hope you're not gonna cry.
Enough. Before this great hunt is over, I will have your skull in my hands.
Well, the Great Hunt just got way more interesting. Sorry to interrupt, Huntmaster. Please continue.
The Great Hunt proves talent, resolve. Mandalore calls to bring in the most skilled. Each hunter will hunt the other's prey, then each hunter hunts the other. At the end, there is no prey and only one hunter.
You get all that, Hunter?
What happens when I win this contest?
Fame, glory, wealth, and a chance to work with Mandalore, the greatest leader in the galaxy. You'll be hunting targets spread across the galaxy. There'll be at least one other hunter going for them too. You not only have to take down your target, You have to eliminate the other hunters.
What if I don't get to my targets first?
Then you'll have hunters gunning for you instead of the other way around.
Today you are truly the hunter, and all else is your prey. Welcome to the great hunt.
Your handler, Krista, will fill you in on the rest of the details. She's waiting for you.
Sweet. So yeah, that's our quest for a lot of the this story. Is we gotta kill a bunch of targets all over the galaxy while defeating other hunters who are out there looking for the same targets.
Oh, what a thrashing! The other handlers are all bug-eyed and jealous you won. Now, on to the great hunt. I expect you want to hear about your targets.
Tell me everything I need to know.
Here's how it's gonna work. First, you're getting a starship.
No more shuttle rides for me.
It ain't gonna be quite that easy. We'll talk about it in a second. On your ship's computer, you'll access 2 holo recordings, both with specific details on who and where you hunt.
What's Terrell Blood gonna be doing?
The same thing. That's how the Great Hunt works. Each target will have another hunter assigned to it. You have to locate that rival and take him out, too.
Maybe we'll get lucky and Terrell Blood will be on our first target.
Now, about your ship. There's a tradition for new hunters. You gotta steal one for yourself.
Guess I'll be heading to the spaceport.
Not quite yet. Gotta find you the right ship first. Gotcha. I know one that belongs to one of them so-called importer types. Fast, smooth, and roomy. I'll pull together your holo recordings for the Great Hunt targets and transmit them when you hit space. Meantime, head to the spaceport. Get past whatever guards are around, steal your ship, and hit the hyperlanes.
What's my destination?
Your first round of targets are on Balmora and Nar Shaddaa. Good luck to you, Hunter.
Alrighty, another set of 12, that'll help. Okay. Well, with that, we have to go get a ship. But we're gonna start off with our next little, prize first. If this is your first time watching me, then yeah, this will be new stuff. But if you've seen my other series, then this isn't exactly new. So, I'll enjoy it. But there is one small thing that I am going to change. It's going to tie into something else new that I'm going to do. It'll be really fun. As soon as we get back here, we'll start looking for it. Oh yeah, I have a... Ah, crap. I went to the wrong shuttle. Oh well. Okay, how much time is left in the recording? Probably enough time to get everything that I want to do done and get all the way probably onto Balmora. So, pretty sure we're good on time. Yeah, I wanted to go to that last taxi pad, but this one will work just fine. We'll head over to the spaceport in a minute, but once you hit level, I don't know, 15, 16, something like that. What are you? Oh. Yeah, a lot of these missions reset for some reason, I don't know. But here we have the Stronghold Commissioner. This mission is now available to us.
You are a powerful figure on the galactic stage.
I guess if you want to hear that whole spiel, that's in my Sith Inquisitor walkthrough, and I encourage you to go look it up. But personally, I'm just going to head over here, and I already own a stronghold, so I'm just going to go to Personal and travel there, and that'll finish this mission. And we'll start getting some decorations. I'll get some decorations immediately for finishing that mission, and then I'll get a few more over the next, I don't know, hour or two. They'll start hitting my mail, so by the next time I log in, I'll have plenty of decorations in my mail. Alright, so let's unlock these decorations. There we go. And yeah, this is the stronghold. Again, I talked about it a lot more in my Sith Inquisitor walkthrough, so go ahead and check it out there. But what's different that I'm going to do this time is I'm going to have a peek in the Legacy Stronghold. And there's a bunch of stuff here. Some of this stuff I'm actually going to take. Like these completed bounty contracts. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to actually go cash them in. Treasure hunting, armor tech, investigation, biochem. None of those are for me, because I am doing cybertech. So, I'm good there. Let's go back to Droman Koss. We'll go to the docking bay and get my ship. And then, well, I guess I'll get there when I get there. Come on. Send me back to Droman Koss. You know you want to. There we go. Okay, there's another... Did I gain a level? I did gain a level. Hey, there's more skills to be learned. That's always fun.
Old-timer like me got a lot of tricks for sale.
What do we got? My interrupt. My actual official interrupt. I like those sitting close to the end here. Maybe even up here.
Come back, you might learn
What's this one
something.
do? Vent heat. I'll put that up there. Okay. That'll do. Alright, let's quick travel back over to the spaceport and head to docking bay B04. Steal myself a ship.
Sheesh, it's so dark. Let's see what time it is here. Oh, apparently it's always.
I'm already getting some of the mail. Yep. And there's a very small amount of credits tied to all those that we'll be getting. I'll unlock that next time I'm off my ship. And I rethink about it. Yeah, that's where our ship will be stored after we steal it, but we have to come over here to actually steal it. Alright, let's make sure Mako's out. I forget how quickly after the elevator things escalate.
Try to be more careful.
Looks like it's right up there. Hey, I'm here for the ship.
All right, you disgusting pile of puke. Drop your weapon and kiss the floor.
No? Yeah. Now this ship is supposed to remind you of the Slave One.
This is one starship that's not getting stolen on my watch. You hear me, scum?
What are you people doing in my hangar?
Your hangar? That's rich. You think you can steal the hangar as well, you verminous lout? I've had 3 ships stolen this year by the Mandalorians and their unwashed cohorts. Of course, not all Mandalorians are bad. Taro Blood was nice enough to tell me about this little tradition of yours.
I really need to kill that guy one of these days.
Why are people talking? You caught the scum red-handed. Now kill, kill, kill! Alright. Let's do this. Alright. And we now own a starship. Excellent. Only gotta slice into the ship store. Oh my... Really? We're gonna have to work our way for the whole thing, huh? Earn this inch by inch. go. And we gotta earn this inch by inch. Get all the way up to the door there. Man, thought it was gonna be easy. What are you two doing over here? Mako, you take out that guy. I got these guys. Alrighty, one more set. But yeah, this is our ship. If you watch my other series, the Inquisitor ship is supposed to make you think of TIE fighters or TIE interceptors or things like that. And and the Jedi ship is supposed to remind you of that Republic transport ship from the opening scene of A New Hope. This one's supposed to remind you a little bit of the Slave One.
Rules or no rules, Taro Blood dies the next time we see him. Right?
That scum is living on borrowed time.
Oh, I hate this. I don't want to feel this way about anyone, but I want to make him pay.
Don't worry, Mako. It's gonna be all right.
Don't get all mushy on me. I was just saying is all. We'd better get moving. We've got a great hunt to win, right?
Darn tootin'. Alright, we got ourselves a ship. So now we can travel anywhere we want in the galaxy. Of course, most things are going to be too high a level for us. But that's another story. Hello.
Greetings. I am 2VR8, factotum droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What's your function aboard my ship?
I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance, janitorial duty, and etiquette. Welcome aboard this Kuat Drive Yard's D5 Mantis patrol craft. Its speed and firepower are unmatched by other vessels of its class. You'll find all of the standard amenities, including your own private captain's locker for storing valuables. The astrogation console contains a constantly updated map of the known galaxy. Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts that you may find useful are available from the Imperial HoloNet console. Lastly, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to issue new orders. Any questions, Master?
Stop selling me the ship and stay out of my way.
I promise to limit all future conversation to essential information. Premature deactivation is not one of my directives. I regret I am unable to offer you combat support, Master. Frankly, my chassis couldn't withstand the stress. However, should any errands arise that are beneath your superior status, please do not hesitate to call upon me. I function to serve you. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on your bridge. It will program the proper astrogation coordinates and activate the engines.
Excellent. Alrighty then. So here's a couple new things here. Now, when the droid said that he didn't have combat capabilities, that's from when the game first launched, really. And you could pull him out as a companion in combat, actually, but he would not attack. You couldn't equip a weapon on him, and he wouldn't attack. All he would do is heal you. He's your free healer. And he wasn't even as good a healer as other companions. Mako was originally a healer, so she's actually a pretty good healer. But yeah, now you can equip a blaster on him, and you can make him be any role in combat that you want. Oh, Mako wants to talk to me.
So this is pretty priceless. There's a ton of buzz on the net about someone breaking into Father's place. Fathra's been throwing credits around to find out who did it. No takers. Nemro's paying them to keep quiet. He's having way too much fun watching Fathra suffer.
HoloNet coming up with any other info?
Republic politics, rumors about the war. Nothing worth mentioning. You know, Braden used to say I was unique for having this HoloNet link. But I have no clue how I got it. I've had this implant forever. Parents must have had me teched out as a baby. Who does that?
Maybe they were thinking about your future.
That's hard to imagine. The parents who abandoned me, thinking about my future, Braden was always encouraging me to look for my past, and I figured street kid from Nar Shaddaa, what's to know? Now, gotta admit he was right. Something weird there.
You want any help? Let me know.
Be careful about promises, buddy, or you'll wind up volunteering to wrestle Rancors on Hutta. Thanks. Really, I appreciate it.
Alrighty. First on our agenda is we're actually going to travel to the fleet. And yes, our ship will be there on the fleet when we get there. Don't worry about when you use quick travels like this to other planets. Your ship will automatically be in the hangar on those planets. That's fine. We're going to travel to Balmora a little bit later, but there's one thing I want to do first. I may actually start the next episode looking at the time. I'll probably start next episode on the ship traveling to Balmora. I'll probably finish off this episode here on the fleet. I'm just a few minutes shorter than I thought I'd be. I really don't like going more than a couple of minutes over a half hour when I can help it. It's just, flashpoints that I do that for. Okay, well, on to our brand new thing. We want to go to the Cartel Bazaar. Well, first of all, surprise, surprise, in the cargo hold, I have a bunch of gear that I've already pre-purchased. And hey look, I can use this. Okay. Oh, and I've already grabbed all the Cybertech and Underworld trading stuff from, that's probably why there's nothing there for me on the, Legacy cargo hold. But yeah, I've already got a bunch of gear that I've purchased. I'm going to show you where I purchased it, and I actually left out the helmet. And I'll purchase the helmet, right here on screen, because there are a couple of options for the helmet. But that's what these completed bounty contracts are for. That's the currency for the bounty event. And I'm going to use this currency to
See anything you like, give me a wink.
purchase a helmet. Now, I purchased already the contract hunter's gear. Everything except for the helmet, because I am not really wanting to go with the helmet. Here, let me show you what it looks like when I put it on. There, that's what I'm going to look like. And the contract hunter's headgear looks like this, which is decent. But I want to get the Master Hunter's headgear. I think it just looks cooler. And there are two options for the chest, I believe. There's a Contract Hunter's chest guard and the vest. I got the chest guard here. The difference is that there is a little jetpack on the back, in case you're wondering. The Contract Hunter's vest does not have that, but is otherwise the exact same. So here's both of them. Chest guard, vest. And from the back, chest guard, vest. So I bought the chest guard. There is a rocket jump, rocket leap move that we'll be getting later in the game as we level up, so I do want that because that just makes me feel cooler. And I will be buying this Master Hunter's headgear. And I have exactly 5 completed contracts left. So I'm going to begin buying.
You want to be on top, gonna need the skills.
These contract authorizations. Eventually I'll purchase them all. There you go, get rid of some of that junk.
Come back, you might learn something.
Okay. And, ooh, grade 2 ship armor. Sweet. There you go. And this Hutta contract authorization will start unlocking. This can be sold. And that mail came from that contract. And yeah, I guess all that's left is to... Oh, I'm incapacitated signing that contract. Okay. The last thing that's left to do is we're going to gear up as best we can with our 81 common data crystals. We're going to do what we can to get at least some of this gear on. And I guess between planets I'll come and finish gearing up. Once I get all of this gear with some level of these, armorings and mods and stuff, I will try not to come back and spend my common data crystals on them until I complete a chapter. So I will want to complete chapter 1. Let's see, level 18.
Looking to upgrade your arsenal?
It costs 2 each, so I can buy up to 40. And for all of these, let's see, I've got 32s and 36-ish in here. What's this rating? 54. It's way above that. So it would be nice to fill them all up. Alright, so for these pieces of gear right here, for this top row there are 3 slots to fill. And for the bottom there are only 2 slots, the armoring and the mod. There's no enhancement slot. And guns require barrels, and then otherwise have a mod and enhancement, and they actually have a color crystal. And then your offhand, it depends on what your offhand is, but shield and power generators have an armoring, and then a mod and enhancement, and a color crystal slot. Yeah. So I will need a total of armorings, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 armorings and a barrel. That's 9. I can buy a total of 40 pieces, right? Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 8 armorings and a barrel, 9 mods, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enhancements. I think I can buy all that on the credits I have. And then, yeah, I think I showed you where to get the silver blue color crystal, just in the collections there. I'm going to get another one of those. Another endurance color crystal. I'm going to put it into my shield there. So I'm not going to buy it all on screen, it takes a long time, but I will let you know what I'm going to be getting. Let's see, shield and defense, wait, 495, 793, yeah, steadfast, 982. Okay, well, we want the resistive armoring. There are 2 kinds of armorings at this level. There is versatile, which has more mastery and less endurance. And there is resistive, which has more endurance and less mastery. So we are going to want the resistive armoring and the resistive barrel for the armorings and barrels. For the mods, let's see. There are lethal mods, which are more power oriented. They'll do more damage. And there are warding mods, which give you defense. When you're at max level, then you're going to want more like defense mods for a tank, like I'm trying to build here. But for leveling purposes, I'll probably go with the lethal mods. And mentioning that, I will probably actually go with the versatile armoring as well for this level. Just because I'm going to have a healer companion, and yeah, she'll be plenty good enough to keep me alive, so I'm just going to go with that. But if you want a tank and tank all the way up, go with a warding mod. I would probably go with 54 with the warding mod 9, just the base one, and then the resistive armoring. And for defensive things here, 982, that actually is really good. It gives up. Actually, this one's probably the best. Less endurance, because you get endurance from everything. So if you can take away from endurance and put it into anything else, that's always a bonus. And the PowerTech tank is actually built around shield and then absorb. So if you can get those two first, but there's no absorb this low level. However, since I'm trying to just do lots of damage while being this discipline, something with power, I guess. Power and critical. That's like everything, isn't it? Pick something that gives you a lot of power and you'll be just fine. You don't need accuracy. Well, you do if you're DPS, especially if you're a ranged DPS. You need quite a bit of accuracy. So like snipers and gunslingers, they'll love things like this proficient. Then healers love alacrity. I know that. But I just want something with power and critical, probably, for leveling up. Want something, yeah, these are the power and critical up here. 4, 5, 9. It's probably the best. Yeah, so I'll just go with adept enhancements, lethal mod 9s, and the versatile stuff. Yep, so I will buy all those, fill up my gear, and I'll meet you on the ship next time, where we will fly to Balmora. Now we got 2 class quests here, but if you'll have a look at the level here, the Balmora one is level 18, and the Nar Shaddaa one's actually level 20. It's actually supposed to come after Balmora. So we're going to just uncheck that for now. We'll turn it back on later, because we're going to go to Balmora first. So I'll meet you on the ship next time. We'll fly to Balmora. See you then.